Welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll be looking at the most disturbing things captured in Walmart. This robber took a page out of Mission Impossible as he used a rope to go down the skylight before taking some jewelry. However, this ain't the movies. Listen to how he messed up.
Ended up breaking the seal on one of the skylights and also the security mesh, and they rappelled down into the building.
The man would flee the scene, dumping the bag of stolen goods for a faster getaway. The man was never caught. I'm sure we've all seen our fair share of car crashes, but have you ever seen anything like this? Look at how this car is on this pole and stays there. The driver that caused this is okay, but how do you think that happened? Let me know. This crazy footage shows a black sedan being chased by police into a Walmart. The suspect got out as the car was still running, stunning bystanders. The cops closed off the Walmart quickly as a crime scene and police formed a perimeter around the store. Later, police can be seen detaining a man in different clothing. Did he have time to change? The suspect's crime is also unknown. In this video, you can first see two people walking along the sidewalk with some baggage at hand, along with the man being armed. They are walking at a high speed, and that is for a sinister reason. They were walking from a restaurant where they had wounded two cops before walking towards this Walmart. The two horrible people in question are Jared and Amanda Miller, and sadly they were just getting started with those officers. Jared believed he was a hotshot and made it known by shouting it in the store, but no one took him seriously whatsoever. Jared then fired off a round, horrifying the customers in the store. One brave customer tried to flank Jared but was unaware Amanda was in cahoots with him. She would turn around and take the man's life. We can't show that, but we can show his admirable attempts to keep everyone safe. People in the store can be seen fleeing or hiding to avoid any potential harm. A police officer then emerged to try and de-escalate the situation. Jared shattered the glass of the ammunition cabinet. He then grabbed the ammo to unleash more chaos into the store. We cannot show the carnage, but we can inform you the police emerged victorious after 24 minutes of mayhem. Jared was arrested. Amanda didn't make it. What a horrible situation. Condolences to the victims and anyone affected. CCTV footage captures Donald Smith approach his victims, and he was able to convince them to tag along in this Walmart. He promised the struggling family some new outfits and some McDonald's afterwards. Donald is the blue arrow standing around watching the family pick out some shoes. Donald at first seems like a harmless and genuine elderly man. However, the family did not realize they were shopping with a monster. Instead of going to McDonald's as promised, Donald and his victims left the mall entirely. This would be the last time the girl would be seen alive. They drove off while the mother was still in the store, thinking they got McDonald's. Donald was caught and is on trial. What a sad, sad situation. Just goes to show strangers can never be trusted, even the elderly. Mass shootings have been an epidemic in the States, so it should be no surprise the police took the report of a stolen shotgun at Walmart very seriously.
If I can come back, I will, okay? Just please call, get help. Don't go back.
Miami is responding to Walmart. We're getting reports that a male slashed a case and grabbed a pump action 12 gauge. Not firing so far.
Beach it in front, beach it in front. Stop.
The officers rushed into the store quickly, one officer flanking the other.
Be wary. It could be bad intel too, right? So.
Sadly, the suspect was gone. However, the officers gathered and thought of the best way to catch the suspect.
And last known description, Sarge?
So last description I have, with any different years, was like blue jogger type pants, black sweatshirt, 5'9"-ish, tan male with a short beard and short hair.
They got a description of the man before they would head off into the woods. They got their weapons ready along with guard dogs for the search before they stumbled upon a campsite.
MYUU Police Department, come out of the tent. MYUU Police Department, step out of the tent.
Police Department, if you're inside, say something.
What the hell is going on?
Hey, who's inside?
Me?
Who's me? Stephen what?
Seaton.
Oh, Seaton. You mind coming out of the tent and talking with us real quick?
Why?
We're looking for someone. We want to make sure you're not him.
Definitely not me.
Well, that would make it things a lot easier for us so we can get the hell out of your bubble. You mind stepping out real quick?
Man, yeah.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're good.
Here you go. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Anybody else in there with you? What? No. Okay. You see anybody run through here?
What's the guy's name? No, the other guy.
Jimmy.
Hey, do you know a Jimmy that comes down here? A guy named Jimmy?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay, it's supposed to be some dude running around with a shotgun that just broke into Walmart with it. So,
Oh, shit.
so you don't know it? You don't know a Jimmy?
No.
Just give me a heads up. That's why you got all these police officers out here bothering the shit out of you. You feel me?
Man,
We're just trying to make sure the community stays safe, right?
yeah.
All right, cool, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. All right. Okay. Push. Nuh-uh. Not in this trail. Was it the movie Hangover? Bangkok has him now. Yeah, yeah, we.
They soon realized the occupant did not match the description. The officers soon stumbled upon another campsite. However, they want to make sure that none of the occupants are the Jimmy guy they've been looking for, and they asked the occupants about him in hopes for info. After that,
Okay, we're looking for a guy armed with a shotgun and was possibly going to shoot some people at Walmart. So that's why you have all these cops out here right now. All right, so if you guys see anybody that matches that description, you guys got phones on you? Yeah, if you guys can, call 911, okay? Do you mind if I show you a picture of what I'm looking at?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, that guy?
If we see him, we'll let
Okay,
you know.
so armed with a shotgun, another gun, went into Walmart. We got dispatched as a possible active shooter at Walmart. I think somebody was gonna go and start shooting the place up. The guy bashed a bunch of counters, took some ammo. Sounds like he's got beef for somebody out here in the woods.
they made their way to another campsite where a man and his girlfriend were staying. The woman stated there were sketchy people hanging out north of where they were.
I've never seen that man before.
Never?
There's been a lot of like sketchy people hanging out the front that I don't recognize.
Yeah.
So.
In the front?
Yeah, like
but
at
all
the
the
Walmart
other
entrance.
The store was taped up and you can hear a description of Jimmy's actions.
That's for the shotgun.
Okay.
Because he tries to bust into one of the other cabinets.
We don't have ammo cabinet with the butt of the gun.
Is there a CSI call out? No.
We don't need to call off for this. The photos will be good enough.
Okay.
The officer picked up some evidence that seemed to be a part of a gun.
I've already got all the photos.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take a photo of it and step right away. Whatever that mark is on the.
Do you think it's like the same as this one?
Yeah, it's identical to that one.
So 248.
The suspect is in custody and in a cop car. He was silent.
So Bellingham Police, just so you know, you're being audio and video recorded. Right? What was your name? I'm Officer James. What's your name? Okay, we're not talking.
Jimmy was transported and can be seen being booked and identified through his tattoos. Kudos to the officers for catching this evil creep.
Here's a marker. We think it's Jimmy Brashears. I haven't ever met him. And he has a bunch of warrants and stuff that they're looking at confirming. So I don't know if you have his tattoos in there.
It's Jimmy Brashears.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, our dispatch, we'll let dispatch know that's a confirmation.
Joel Guy Jr. can be seen entering this Walmart. He can be seen on camera with a unique set of purchases. The items consisted of food-grade hydrogen peroxide, muriatic acid, bleach sprayer, extension cords, a knife, a timer, and more. To evade suspicion, he bought these at separate stores such as Home Depot and Academy Sports. In this footage is Joel's mother. Soon after this, she would be ended by her own son. All of his purchases were meant to hide the evidence of his wrongdoing by making the body disappear. To make things worse, as if that were possible, it wasn't just her but also her husband. The reasoning for this crime is because his parents were retiring and wouldn't be able to provide as much financial support. Joel was also meant to receive a $500,000 life insurance policy in the event of his parents' sudden passing. A note in his backpack showed how much he planned it out and to get the insurance policy. What a monster to do that to his mother for money. Disgusting. Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.